Hi all, Kitamari here, playing Magic Boutique of Royal Blue. So, settings real quick. Always run, I have that on. I wish this was in every game. Always run, turning on. Touch UI, very interesting feature because, you know, if you have a Steam Deck, then you could play this on the Steam Deck. Touch UI, sounds great, right? It sounds great. I have these kind of adjusted all down already. I already played this game, but I'm restarting from the beginning because I had some audio issues, but it's cool. That was all on my side anyway. Not a problem with the game. And if you want like a short, really quick review, I'm going to say I really adore this game. It's so cute, so fun. Check it out. Definitely like worth adding to your wish list if you are interested in games like Racketeer or Moonlighter or just any sort of shopkeeping sim crossed with fun, lighthearted crafting. Little Witch in the Woods is another one that's kind of like this. But anyway, I'm going to stop name dropping a million other games. We are jumping into Magic Boutique of Royal Blue. There are some introductory cutscenes that I'm going to do some narration of, and the character is very charming, so I'm going to have fun with it. Stop where you are, Royal Guardian member. Gasp. Witch Philosia, brutal felon, obediently be seized and accept the judgment. Damn it, something is wrong here. Huff, huff. Damn you, Granny. Granny? What Granny? Ah, phew. This is killing me. Macria. I don't know how to say this name. I want to say Marcia, but like that's not the name. Macria. Maybe just Macria. Where did you siphon all my money off to from my bank account? Macria, you damn granny, come out right now. What? What's up with the boutique? Hehe. It's like a little demon creature. Oh my. Who are you, a thief? A thief? Not at all. Please let me go. Oof, there was a misunderstanding. But it's very nice to meet you, Philosia. I'm Master Macria's pupil, Chirara, the Spider Devil. I really love that name, by the way, Chirara. So cute. From this day forth, I will be assisting you at this boutique, left behind for you by Master Macria. I look forward to working with you. Nonsense. Why do I have to run this worthless boutique all of a sudden? I got you, you long-term habitual delinquent witch. Oh, that's a long, loaded sentence. Ah, persistent punks. Own up to the arrest and come with us. You'll eat blue bean soup and rot in the Royal Blue Prison forever. Mwahaha. Quit it with the villain dialogues, Wooies. 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 I'm saying it like geez, Wooies. Wooies. I'll have to haul you in since you won't cooperate. Wait. The boutique. I'll hand over the boutique. What? I can pay my debt by selling the boutique? Sorry, my throat is like funny. Do you own this building? Yes, you said delinquent or something like that? Let's call it even with the boutique. Philosia. Compared to the debts piled up in your name, even hundreds of this worthless boutique would not make up for it. I'll pretend I didn't hear such absurd suggestion. Hey, wait. Philosia and I will start running the boutique, and the debts will get paid off. What? Why would I do something like that? Oh? If the debts can be paid off, this won't be so bad. Sir? Because this is where the most well-known legendary boutique in all of Royal Street, no, in all of Royal Blue used to be. The name of the previous owner, was it Macria? And Master Macria is Philosia's mother. Huh? You're Macria's daughter? Ew. I don't know why she says ew. I will grant you a reprieve period. I will grant you 2 years to pay off all of your debts. 2 years. This reminds me of the Atelier series, like having a time limit on certain things. I'll be back in 2 years in the spring to check on you. No second chances. You better work hard. Let's go back, Louise. Sir. Consider yourself lucky, witch. Consider yourself lucky, witch. I guess I avoided prison for now. Philosia, I look forward to working with you starting today. Yeah, right. I am not at all interested in running this smelly dump. Go look for someone else. You're still here. Oh, right, I forgot to tell you, Philosia the Spider Witch. This is the Royal Blue Magic Kingdom, the only country where the king protects witches by law. Protecting by law means having the power to control. It's no hassle to catch a spider witch like you with no combat skills. So don't get any ideas. Just work hard and pay off your debts. Bah. Wooies. I like the names, a lot of these names. Chirara and Wooies. Welcome, Philosia. Huh. So what do you need me to do? For a smooth run of the boutique, there are more than 1 or 2 things that need to be done. I will guide you through them starting today. Next door is the Atelier where you can do various work. Now follow me. Press arrow keys to walk. Press shift while pressing an arrow key to run. So I'm using an Xbox controller for this. It works very well, actually, except for the map button. I have some issues with the map button, but I would say if you're trying to decide between the two, it's better to use a mouse and keyboard for this game. And hopefully they add a little bit better controller support, though I'm still using a controller. And hopefully they add the controller keys too. How long has it been since this room was cleaned? Master Macri has sealed this place so that no one other than you can touch it. Here, would you touch the sewing machine? I'm gonna touch this sewing machine. Whoa. This isn't just any sewing machine, it's your magic sewing machine. Now you can use the spinning wheel, loom, and sewing machine to make lots and lots of magical clothing. Even if you say that, I've never made clothes before. There's no way I can do this. It's okay, Philosia. I'll be helping you on the way. From now on, various information needed for making clothing will be collected here. Magical Clothing Encyclopedia. If you register the costume recipe to the encyclopedia, you can check the materials and information needed to craft at a glance. Here, I'll give you one of the clothing craft recipes I have. Recipe: maid suit successfully registered in the Magical Costume Encyclopedia. Once a new craft guide is added, you can craft clothing. Information on the added cloth recipe can be found in the Magical Costume Encyclopedia. Maid suit recipe has been successfully registered. This costume recipe, did you make it? Of course not. Usually general costume recipes can be bought at shops. However, as you get better at crafting, you might come up with a unique method of your own. Oh, and about the materials used for clothing crafts, you can buy some materials at the shops, but you'll need to collect the rest of them yourself. Material collecting. Do I really need to bother? Collecting good materials is also an important part of running the boutique. Now, shall we go collect the materials we need? Is this the plain near Royal Blue? There are some materials that can be easily collected near Royal Blue, so I teleported us here. Now I'll give you the frill lace. Please collect 2 fluffy mushrooms to craft fabric and thread and pixie powder, and show me. 2 pixie powder too. So I really enjoy just going and collecting things as sort of my thing in games. I think that's a lot of people's thing in games. Fluffy mushrooms, soft and cozy. Hands will be covered with white powder once collected. I'm gonna get some pixie powder as well. It's very easy to see which items are collectible versus not collectible. That was a platonics. That was like a bonus item. Check out this cat-shaped rock. I am very enthusiastic about this cat-shaped rock. I think it's so cute. I don't know why I haven't seen cat-shaped rocks in games before. Let's collect materials nearby to craft. Okay, hand over. That's good, Philosia. You have collected all required materials for clothing craft. I guess collecting materials isn't as hard as I thought. The materials nearby are usually easy to find and are not difficult to collect. However, not all materials can be collected so easily. Some materials require special items to collect. Tools to collect. Since we have all the required materials, let's go back to the Atelier. Or Atelier, sometimes I call it that. So now, I will give you that one material I have ready for you. Frill lace. To craft maid suit, you'll need soft fabric, pure white thread, and frill lace. First, process the materials to craft thread and fabric using the magic spinning wheel in the loom. Then craft clothing with this magic sewing machine. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna make thread. Since I made pure white thread, I'm done here. Made 1 piece. Over here, we're going to our loom to make some soft fabric. So do I move on to the next step since I made soft fabric here? Finished. Now we go to step number 3. Very simple crafting system, honestly. A lot of things are streamlined in a really nice way. Like I said, we'll be making a maid suit. Because you just added the costume recipe to the encyclopedia, required materials will be shown below if you select the guide. Would you like to try selecting costume recipe maid suit? Yes, I would. You need to select materials required for crafting. Okay, so let's put in the materials. We're putting 1 and another one. We just push it back on the D-pad twice. Very simple. And then we use our frill lace that we were given. So frill lace is something special that we'd have to buy, and other things we can collect. So made a ragged maid suit. Hey, isn't this craft guide faulty? What's up with this rag? There's nothing wrong with the costume recipe. It's because your skill level is still low. The higher the skill level, the higher the quality will be. Since you've crafted clothing, shall we put it on display and sell to customers? Sell this now? Of course, with your skills right now, they might not sell, but increasing fame by displaying clothing is also one of the important parts of running the boutique. Let's go back to the boutique to display the clothing. I really like the look of this place. It's, ooh, obtained early access pocket. So this is an early access game, by the way, and I didn't even know that was there. That is something new and interesting for me. And there's also stairs right here. I didn't look up in this upper level earlier. I don't think there are any books that look particularly interesting. So we have a mirror. See, that's how we know that we're immortal, that we can't actually see ourselves in the mirror there. Let's go ahead and go this way. Ta-da! What, is this rag? Truth be told, all the remaining mannequins were confiscated by Royal Blue, so I made some with the leftover fabrics from the storage. What do you think? What do you mean, what do I think? It's horrible. What on earth is up with this horrifying mannequin? I guess I have no talent in sewing. Here, put this on the mannequin yourself. You can use the maid suit you just made. Ooh, I'll go ahead and put one here. Ragged maid suit. Yay. Doesn't the ragged mannequin look quite nice with the clothing? And finally, shall we start your first day of running the boutique? I'm not so sure about this. My gosh, look at that naked mannequin. How vulgar. I don't want to pay to buy clothing of this I feel like we're cutting off this Karen. That's why it doesn't show. I feel like our main character, she has the guts to just cut off her customers and be like, no, I earned opens by selling clothing. I'm not sure how to say that. Opens. I'm calling it opens. Obtained -1 boutique fame. -1. -8, sorry. Why did I say -1? -8. So we're in the negative quite a bit. Everyone's saying this and that. It's all just criticism. I hate this. Why do I have to listen to all that? Well, it's your first day. I think the criticism fits your skill level. You and your foul mouth. It's just the beginning. Don't worry. From now on, let me know if you're ready to open the boutique. I will open the shop and prepare to greet customers. You can open for business once a day via Chidara at the boutique. Once boutique is open for business, customers will leave evaluations on clothing, ornaments, and interior, and purchase clothing on display. I can't wait to really make this place look personalized and special. On the days when you don't feel like it, you can go upstairs and sleep. It'd be best if you don't rest, but do your best. Since today is your first day and we're closed for business, you can go upstairs to sleep. If you would like to finish the day, you can go upstairs to your bedroom to sleep. Your day will finish if you sleep in your bed. You can finish the day even if the boutique didn't open for business. Once a day, the materials regenerated when you take a nap in bed. Starting tomorrow, it would be great if you go outside to collect materials or craft clothing in the atelier. Lastly, if you're unsure what to do, this journal should help. Obtain Spider Witch's journal. Oh, she has a foul mouth. She... Spider Witch's journal. You can check the journal for episode progress. Now I think I'm finished with the basic explanations. I'm so excited to spend time with you for the days to come. What about you, Philosia? Saved in Spider Witch's journal. Episode 1 complete. It's a quick episode. So I'm going to go ahead and go upstairs and go to sleep like she said. I imagine we'll be able to personalize this room too, which is a nice thought. So spring has 10 days. We are now on day 2 and the Royalite contest is on day 10. Interesting. It's not a dream. I'm gonna leave out this room. How was your sleep, Philosia? Good morning. What's wrong, Philosia? It's definitely not a dream. Wake up. There's so many things to do. So? Huh? What do you mean, Philosia? I'm asking you what I have to do today. But I've already explained the basics yesterday. Process by collecting materials and using the magic spinning wheel in loom and crafting cloth and processed thread and fabric. Putting the clothes on the mannequins and opening the boutique for business. Oi, I remember that much. What I'm asking is, what do I have to do right now? I have no clue where to start because there are just too many things to do. I see what you mean. Since you're just a beginner, all your tasks may feel overwhelming. I must have overestimated you a little. That's a little insulting. How do you feel about collecting materials in royal blue and practice crafting by adding clothing craft guide to the encyclopedia? Soon you will be receiving requests for magical clothing. Do you seriously believe there's an idiot out there that will come here to request for clothing? Of course, you have to trust me, Philosia. I have special measures planned. Special measures? Give it to me then. Money, give it to me. I'll need money to buy craft guides or whatever. Are you absolutely broke right now? Yes. All the money I used to have is now gone. I don't have any cash. So give it. If I need to open for business or whatever, I'll need money to go around. Just 1 second. Obtained 50,000 pins. So this sounds like a lot of pins, right? 50,000 sounds like a lot in general. So she's not too happy with the pins. Only 50,000? Are you kidding me right now? What am I supposed to do with this? But Philosia, that's all I have. Ugh. Damn granny. Damn boutique. Damn it. Master Macria left you with this boutique, but she didn't leave any money with it. Philosia, please be thrifty. You may not have the sense of economy with your past extravagant life, and besides... are you trying to teach me a lesson over 50,000 pins? What would I buy with such petty penny? Petty penny. But you don't even own petty penny, Philosia. Ah, right. I heard Material and General Shop at Shopping Street started purchasing items. It would be a great idea to sell at Material and General Shop if you run out of money or have too many items you don't need. Since you'll need to visit Shopping Street often soon, how about you pay a little visit today? The Material and General Shop at Shopping Street. I guess this pretty penny is worth something for now. Here, please take this. With a map, it should be should be easier for you to explore. I was going to say even easier. So it says press tab to access the map, and I can't really find the button on the controller to access the map, but it doesn't matter too much. Honestly, a lot of the environments are easy to figure out where they are. So look how big this map is and all of the question marks. This looks like it's going to be a pretty lengthy game. We have plains and lakes and trails and a mine. Alright then, Philosia, have a fun trip to Material and General Shop at Shopping Street. Saved in Spider Witch's journal. What a wonderful day, Philosia. Continue the conversation. The map I just gave you is a magical map that shows your current location. With the tab key, you can access it easily. Have you tried using it yet? I'm gonna see also... See, these buttons could be way bigger because they're a bit small. And this one says status, and then there's belongings, magical costume encyclopedia, orders, quest book. There's also save and load. I'm gonna do a hard save. I already played about 28 minutes before, but I'm gonna make this new file, so it's all good. Now let's go ahead and explore. Let's talk to her. The color of royal blue is historic and noble. Yes, it only suits nobles like me. It's a color I really like. And here we can change. Look how expensive the hair is. I mean, not the hair, the mannequins are. 75,000, 90,000. Mannequins are going to be something that I want to be getting in the future. You know, the previous owner of this boutique was the witch that made the most beautiful magical dresses in all of royal blue. So there are various places that we can go to, like right up here. This looks like Howl's Moving Castle a bit, the aesthetic. This is where we're gonna go to get, speaking of that movie, I'm going to buy the picnic 2-piece costume recipe. Look at that, it's so cute. I really like the look of things. And the wedding dress, I'm not gonna worry about that right now because we still have to get more ingredients. Let's go ahead and go down here. And Royal Street Magazine newsstand is being prepared. So a newsstand, that's something. Let's talk to this guy. I should order a new dress for Sierra celebrating spring. I wonder which boutique I should order from. So if we go this way, and then we go down here, we'll make it to the Material and General Shop. Welcome to Material and General Shop on Shopping Street. Chirara said that I could buy the materials needed to make costumes at this store too, right? Is this your first visit to our store? It's definitely the first face I see on Shopping Street. How can we help you sell and purchase materials? Oh, right, let me explain in detail. Our material and general shop sells a variety of materials. If you come right here, you can buy materials and other things. If you come to this counter, you can sell me materials. I like the idea of going to different counters and then the character will move and different things happen. Recently, not only are we selling items, but we are also buying various materials. Ah, please don't forget that sometimes on special days, materials are purchased at a higher price than usual. So what you're saying is that I can not only buy materials here, but I can also sell them. So what if I pay off my debt by going to the trouble of gathering materials? If it was something that could be solved that way, I would have gone out digging for materials, right? Huh. This is a shameful story, but it hasn't been long since I expanded my business into purchasing. Since I receive materials that are easily available around Royal Blue, I think it will be a good win for both parties if you actively bring materials. Quest start, novice seller, blue powder. Recently, there has been an increase in the number of miscellaneous merchants coming to Royal Blue with some pretty strange items. Phew. It's absolutely ridiculous that such unverified and suspicious items can be put out in front of customers. Plus those unsanitary hairs. Ah, this guy really doesn't even have the basics of handling products as a merchant. Anywho, you should always be careful not to fall for their tricks. So we now have a quest book that, I mean, we had it, but now we have more things added to it. Episode 2 is complete. These episodes are short. Let's talk to her real quick, see. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a ribbon, and I'm gonna buy a frill lace. I'm gonna buy another ribbon and another frill lace. I'm gonna do that. And then over here, I will get to selling things later once I've started collecting. So one of the things that I really like about this game, right, is... Actually, I'll get into it when I get further in. On vacation, it says magical interior. Not sure what that is. And I really like this rainbow door. I want that rainbow door in real life. Over here is an as yet to be created ice cream shop, I assume. Looks really cute and cozy. I want to sit here and can go to all kinds of little places. But for right now, I'm going to talk to as many characters as I can. Don't kid yourself with starting a boutique. It's still a fact that you're a vicious criminal. Oh, this is Wooey's. She has a grudge against us. So this right here, bouquet of flowers sold by flower merchant at Fevers. Various flowers put together in a bouquet. Which color ribbon should I use to make it prettier? I'll go ahead and get one because I don't know. I assume I can do something with it. Ooh, this cute kitty. Lantern worm, fluffy mushroom, pixie powder. So there's no reason to get these because we're going to be collecting them soon. I'm gonna quickly head in here too. Sir, thank you for visiting the forge, but the preparations are not complete yet. I'll see you soon when it's organized. All of these shopkeepers are so cute. So you see the cost here of like, okay, 4,500 pin, 3,000 pin, 1,200 pin. I have to get these items as well. There's a lot to make, but there's also the sense that there's a lot that is probably going to be added to the game or that will unlock as we go. So I'm going to start collecting now with some pixie powder. Chodami flower. We've seen around Royal Blue, shimmers once touched. Chodami. So I like how easy it is to just collect things. And one of the things that I really like about this game that stands out to me, lantern worm, so cute. Small insect that lives among trees, plants, and bushes, shines with a soft green light. Anyway, I was saying what stands out to me is that time does not seem to be of the essence. Like time is not passing in some sort of demanding way, I guess. Like I can just go about collecting things and at least there's no indication of like day turning into afternoon, turning into night. I like day-night cycles in games, but I also like the freedom of just like knowing that I can go at my own pace. Like I can go slowly if I want to, or more fast, try to find what I'm looking for, and I guess I would call it the availability of different materials will change, will alter over time as I like go manually to go to sleep. There's a mine over here. There's some characters. I really like the character designs. Hey, wait, you're not thinking of going down there with no gear, are you? It would be a pain if an ordinary person like you just goes in and gets into an accident. Okay, so they won't let me move forward at all. And they're right, actually. I don't have any sort of weapon or anything. I can pick flowers and I can pick mushrooms. That is my sense of purpose here. Pathway to South Blue. Look at this. This is so cute. The pixel art is just absolutely wonderful. I know that there's definitely room for improvement so far as the spelling errors and things like that, and the way the story is conveyed through the dialogue. There's definitely some polish that can be done, but I also still already get a good sense of the characters and kind of their sense of humor and the differences between them. Like it's definitely a story and characterization that it's pretty easy to understand. So it's not too obtrusive, the issues along the way. A warp hole that doesn't seem to work. I wonder if it could be fixed and used. I imagine that we could use this to warp back instantly to our Atelier. So, I think that I've collected most of the things I intended to collect. I think there's also a northern section to go to, but I'm gonna move on along a little bit. So she doesn't have any reaction. I think a new magical world awaits you. Be on your way with the travel agency Blue Tour. I think this might be related to later events. This is an early access game, so I imagine there are going to be a lot of changes along the way. Huh, I guess it's not a good thing to be popular amongst young ladies. My heart is just too big to hold one person. Noble young man Narnez. Go up here. It's another NPC. Huh, isn't there something exciting happening? Like a coincidental encounter or a fateful encounter with a good-looking guy? I guess that's what these two think about that. Gonna go up here. Check out this stuff that's still... Okay, Royal Blue Museum scheduled for construction. Pathway to Ontarium Square. There's still so much that is still to be seen and still to grow as the game moves forward. The Kingdom Bank. I don't see a reason to go in right now. We can't talk to these guards. Over here. I used to stay at this hotel as if it were my home. Damn it, it feels like a dream. Okay. I really like the music too. The music is high quality and charming and just like has an adorable sense to it. But the opening, see the opening screen, the start screen, start menu music is what I especially really like. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and sell some things. Since we picked up the stuff, I'm gonna sell one of that, one of this, and one of that. Maybe not that. One of this. And I think that's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to my boutique. This way. Head in here. I'm gonna put clothing on or I'm gonna make more. Take off the costume. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make, what shall we make? I'm gonna look here first for, it's on page 2. That's where the picnic 2 pieces. I don't think I have enough materials for this. And we need to make those 2 items there. We can kind of get an idea of the... I think I'll make this and this. That should be enough to make that picnic 2 piece. Yay! Here we go. I'll take this and this and this. Should I start magical costume crafting like this? Let's start. Picnic 2 piece. Oh, so cute. Successfully crafted old picnic 2 piece. Costume skill experience went up as well. So we only have two mannequins. And put that there. And Boxes with no particular use are placed randomly. So since we only have 2 mannequins, and then the amount of money as well, kinda... I think that we're gonna talk to her. Hello, Philosia. Looking forward to spending time with you today. Before we do this, I'm gonna save. Just to be as safe as possible. Also, let me look at the quest book. Purchase blue powder picnic. Pixie powder. Sell materials at the material and general shop. Oh, we still need to get pixie powder. I mean, we still need to sell it. You know what? Before I save, I'll go ahead and finish out that quest. So, before I save and open up the shop, I'll at least finish that out. Pixie powder. Oh, we only have 1. Sell 1. Now... should I complete this quest? Let's complete it. Okay, so that's how we complete quests. We earned 5,000 pin as a quest reward. Okay, so it's not really related to any extra cutscene or anything like that. So I'm gonna head back to my boutique. And save, do a bit of a hard save, very quick. Now I'm gonna open up the shop. Philosia, what is your plan for the day? Going to open up the boutique for business. I see the new owner of Pabegia is ignorant of the latest trends. That was the quickest selling ever. 12,800 by selling clothing. Obtained 0 boutique fame. -8. We're still at -8. So how much money do we have now? Let's take a look. We can look at our status, I guess. Actually, I look at all of the menu stuff. The UI, except for the sizing of those buttons, right? And then the like legibility of the text and all that, it's still very pretty. Like I think that it's well done. 50,000 pin. Okay. It just needs a bit of a resizing. And the encyclopedia. Let's see how many different outfits are. I take it that the pages will expand over time. Orders. I don't know much about the order forms yet or anything like that. In our quest book, we can go find more quests, I would imagine. Let's talk to you. Hello, Philosia. Looking forward to spending time with you today. Let's continue the conversation. Oh yeah, so she's talking about the map. I'm gonna go ahead and make whatever makes sense to make. Like for example, we can make this. And we can make... oh. Boutique is already closed for business. Shouldn't you be trying to do something or rest? Okay. I'm gonna put clothing... Did I not make let me go look again. It's maid suit. Maybe I'll worry about that tomorrow. So I think I collected everything that I could collect for today. So I'm gonna sleep for the day. It's a bed that looks old and uncomfortable. Taking a short nap, what does that do, I wonder? I'm gonna actually finish the day because I'm curious about... Okay, we're on day 3. About getting more materials. Philosia, you're up! Another day with me, with enthusiasm! Let's open for business. I really don't want to. Before we open for business, I'd like to explain the requests for magical clothing which you will receive soon. Oh, like I said yesterday, who in the right mind would send requests to a place like this? I told you, special measures. Sierra! It's been a long time, welcome. I read about Pabegia on a strange flyer this morning. I've heard the rumor and came by to check if Macria's back. Seeing as a rumor is just a rumor, the special measure you talked about making flyers? Was making flyers? But it's an ancient method. It's the most safe method for publicity. Sierra, now Philosia, is the owner of this boutique. It's not sparkly clean yet, but it will be soon. Can the new owner of Pabegia craft clothing as well as Macria? Oh, Sierra, would you like to put in a request to craft your clothing? It won't be as good as Macria's clothing, but we will do our best not to disappoint you. I don't have high hopes. I will send my request for clothing soon. Thank you, Sierra. Philosia, you said? Do you happen to know where Macria is? That's... I don't know. I would like to. I see. Too bad, not being able to wear her clothing anymore. Have it sent to Blatium once finished. Blatium? Goodbye, Sierra. Philosia, this is great. Now we will be receiving more requests. The opportunity to do the actual work. This will be a great experience to do rather than just listening. Hey, are you sure it's okay to just accept a request like this? Sierra was a regular of Master Macria. Usually she came by in person to request clothing for herself and her family. As we get more requests, the boutique will gradually get famous. I guess there has been a few regulars. If a lot of customers come, I might pay off my debt sooner than I thought. That is why you must try your hardest to craft clothing as well as Macria did. She crafted the most charming clothing, incomparable to any other boutiques at Royal Street. All right, you will need this to successfully complete the requests. Obtained calendar. It is important not only to meet satisfaction with crafting, but meeting the deadline is as important. Also, I will have all requests for magical clothing organized on your Philosia's orders. You can check the requests for magical clothing under orders in the menu. We'll see the customer, the rewards. Ooh, the rewards vary dramatically. I guess there are different quality levels to things. And maybe also the amount of time it takes to finish something. So she ordered a picnic 2-piece. Okay. What happens if I miss the deadline? Not only will you not get paid, but the fame of Pabegia will decrease. Pabegia? What's that? What? Pabegia is the name of our boutique. It has been used since Master Macria's time. Did you not know? Sheesh, I don't care about damn Granny's boutique name. Ah, the boutique is now yours. Please care. Saved in Spider Witch's journal. Oh, episode 3 is complete. We are making quick progress. Notification, a new request. So I'm glad that they didn't force us to open the shop when we're not quite ready for that. I'm just gonna get... We have to get a lot more ingredients. Then we'll be able to make more and more everything we want and need. Oh, there are new characters. There are new places as the days pass. You'll need to practice your dance moves before that, Seimu. Before you get famous for ruining your partner's feet. Royal Street Magazine. Yep. Ah. I can't wait to attend the debutante ball to show everyone how I have become a lady. And you? Magic Boutique. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of clothing she will present. So we still have just 2 mannequins. And actually, I'm gonna go... Since we have enough pins, right? I think that we should go ahead and get 2 of these. Oh, we only need 1. You know, I'll even get another one and another one. There we go. I'll go and get some ingredients. Go ahead and just travel. So, like I was saying, I'm glad that I have pretty nice amount of freedom to just explore to my heart's content. I guess the whole point is just finding as many things as you can that are available inside of the environments from day to day. And it's just a cozy, simple, I mean, I assume it's simple, relatively simple crafting, collecting, shop simulation, like shopkeeping simulator stuff. And I like it quite a bit. I'm very, very enthusiastic about just continuing and seeing it grow and see what new features are going to pop up. And the simplicity of just the controls and the day-to-day stuff, it's definitely appealing. I don't feel like I am, you know, kind of being saddled with a lot of options. The options are very straightforward and very nice. It's a nice, cozy, fun little game. Now, I am concerned slightly about the availability of materials. Like, there could be a little strategy when it comes to how you have a decent amount of pins to work with, right? Like the currency in this game. And then it's a matter of like how much you're going to invest in stuff. I think that getting mannequins is going to be important, along with decorating the shop, which I still haven't found out too much about that yet. I think it's going to unlock from chapter to chapter more useful information about that. Okay, so I didn't come down here last time. I missed a day's worth of some important collectibles because I was rushing about a little too much. Because there's an area down here. In certain areas, you can jump by pressing space. So that's just pressing A. And go grab this Mulime. And there's another one here. Quickly grab it. Oh no, I missed. Looks like it's possible to miss when you try to grab them. And there are other tools that we need to try to get. Like we can get some sort of green liquid there. And there's some other thing too in this area. I wonder if there's a fishing aspect as well, because right here, okay, we could use a jar to try to get some sort of liquid, some sort of nectar. In this way. There's nothing written on this sign, so this area, I take it, will expand at a later date. Nothing written on this sign either, right? Oh, path to Dark Frost Forest. Warning, all civilians must stay away due to danger. So I'm going to keep going up here. So today, I think I did a much better job of getting a suitable amount of ingredients. So I should be able to make more than enough here. So the wedding dress, right? I'm gonna try making the wedding dress and try getting the recipe for it. Uh-oh. This is the road to the entrance to the Royal Blue Magic Palace. If there is no business, entry is not allowed. Ooh, I get to go to the palace someday, though, it sounds like. Looking forward to that. I think that the recipe is up here in this shop. Very intuitive. Like, I mean, there aren't a ton of options of places to go, so that would explain it a bit. Yeah, we now have this. And I think I bought enough of the miscellaneous sort of side items that... Let me see how much money I have again. It's in the neighborhood of 30 something. 35,000, yeah. Not enough to get another mannequin, but that's okay. We're just going to focus on trying to make the wedding dress, I guess. I'm gonna make this, make another one. And wedding dress. Should I start? Yeah. Yay, we made it. Successfully crafted torn wedding dress. We brought up our experience points too. The leveling system, that's pretty nice. I wonder if I should just make this again. Picnic 2-piece. I think we'll go for variety. I'm going to make this again. I'm gonna make the picnic 2-piece. Yeah. Yay! Our experience went up as well. So what do we need to make another wedding dress? We need everything. We need a little bit of everything to do everything. Yeah, because we're going to need more of the pixie powder. Pixie powder seems to be one of the most worthwhile of those, so... Huh. I don't want to just make that. Make this. Make another of this, I guess. We're going to put our dresses down. Torn wedding dress. Oh gosh, look at that. I like this look. Even though it looks, I don't know, some kind of dark gothic romance horror look right here with this wedding dress. Philosia, what is your plan for the day? We shall open the boutique for business. The new owner of Pabigia doesn't seem to care about the interior. I know a few things about interior, and this place doesn't have something that stands out. Well, you still bought everything. That's cool. 15,000 pins from selling clothing, -2 boutique fame, -10 fame. I guess we really need to work on fixing the interior. What a wonderful day, Philosia. Let me look at requests for help. I'm curious about the boutique interior. You can remodel the boutique by hiring Magical Interior at Shopping Street. It is quite costly, though. Fame will increase more if you expand and decorate the boutique. Let me go ahead and leave and figure that out. Oh, not here. Magical Interior, you said. Also, how much is this going to be? 75,000? We will be able to get another one of those soon, but at the same time, the magical interior seems very important to try to prioritize, because it's like, if I don't get to doing that, right? Yeah, see, they're on vacation, and I'm in trouble. I also wonder if maybe I need to try to check previous places on a regular basis, just in case changes have occurred over time, like from day to day. Little differences. Sell one of that. I mean, we don't really make much off of it, do we? Like 50,000. Yeah, it's 200 a piece. I don't know. I think it's probably better to keep those. But yeah, I think I checked out enough of this game for now. I assume that like in the coming days, I will have more and more features open up. It's definitely going to be worthwhile to upgrade the interior, but also we could just try to get another mannequin and just brute force sell clothing, even though we're gonna kind of low boutique fame at first. Being able to over time bring up our craft experience and our collecting experience. Every little thing that we do is going to be beneficial and helpful to things. And exploring more about how to get more quests, that is also going to be good. So I really like this game. I know that it does have room for improvement. It does have some polish, room for polish, but the pixel art is delightful. The music is wonderful. What I can tell of the characters in the story and just the whole atmosphere of that, I like it. I think though that I really like Chirara more than more than Philosia, but I've come across before kind of, anti-heroine main characters. I think that's the sort of thing that's being aimed for here. Something a bit like The Witch and the 100 Knight. Anyway, link in the description. Check it out if you're interested. You can add it to your wish list, or just just find out more about the game in general. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everything. I'll see you later. Bye!